What is the definition of wealth? You don't need to have a high income to become rich. Instead, the key to building wealth lies in two things: building a portfolio of passive income-generating assets and minimizing debt. This is Robert Kiyosaki's simple philosophy about money. In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the best-selling books on money of all time, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Kiyosaki challenges traditional beliefs about money and achievement throughout the book. He challenges readers to think creatively and take charge of their financial futures by challenging the conventional routes of school, work, and retirement. The 1997 book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and Sharon Lechter emphasizes the value of financial awareness from a young age. The author describes in the book how one can invest in assets and manage their money well to enhance their wealth. The love of money is the root of all, versus the lack of money is the root of all evil. I cannot afford it versus how can I afford it? Money does not matter versus money is power. Study hard so you can find a good company to work for versus study hard so you can find a good company to buy. The book is based on Kiyosaki's personal experiences with his two fathers. His biological father, who was a poor man, and the father of his best friend, who was a rich man, form the basis of the book. In addition to teaching readers the value of financial literacy, the book also teaches them how to build money and achieve financial freedom. The Two Dads, the book begins by introducing the two influential figures in Kiyosaki's life. Poor Dad is highly educated, holds a stable job as a government employee, and believes in the traditional path of working for a steady paycheck, saving money, and avoiding financial risks. In contrast, Rich Dad is an entrepreneur and an investor who values financial education, asset building, and taking calculated risks to create wealth. His friend's father was an entrepreneur who dropped out of school young and went on to become one of Hawaii's wealthiest people. His real father was a professor who made a lot of money but battled financially all of his life. Although Kiyosaki frequently attempted to comprehend both his rich dad and poor dad, it was his rich father's guidance that enabled him to become wealthy and knowledgeable about money. The rich don't work for money. According to Kiyosaki, the rich make money work for them rather than the other way around. He stresses the value of having a basic understanding of finance and how money is managed. Kiyosaki further emphasizes that the primary causes of people working for money but not making it work for them are ignorance and fear. The importance of financial education. Kiyosaki emphasizes the significance of financial education, arguing that schools do not adequately teach practical money skills. Rich Dad encourages the author to learn about money, investing, and business outside the classroom, fostering a mindset of continuous self-education. Assets versus liabilities. Rich Dad introduces the concept of assets and liabilities. Liabilities are items that take money out of your pocket, like mortgages and auto loans, whereas assets, like investments and businesses, put money in your pocket. Instead of increasing obligations, Kiyosaki suggests that the best way to grow wealth is to acquire assets that generate income. Mind your own business. In this chapter, Kiyosaki discusses why, when it comes to money, it's best to keep your mouth shut. He stresses the significance of developing assets that produce revenue, such as ventures and investments. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the significance of investing in things that increase in value and limit spending. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. In this chapter, the history of taxation is discussed, along with how one's ability to use this notion to their advantage separates the rich from the poor or middle class. There is also mention of the significance of financial IQ, which is founded on 4 areas: law, accounting, investment, and understanding markets. The rich invent money. To create wealth, Kiyosaki highlights the value of creativity and invention in this chapter. He contends that the wealthy can create new goods and services that satisfy consumer demands and solve issues, hence inventing money. According to Kiyosaki, everyone can achieve financial success by applying their imagination and inventiveness to add value to the market. Additionally, Kiyosaki discusses cash flow, the financial game he developed to help people from diverse backgrounds understand investing. Work to learn. Don't work for money. According to Kiyosaki, obtaining an education and finding employment traditionally is not the route to financial independence. In his opinion, learning should take precedence over earning in the pursuit of prosperity. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the ability to create wealth is a result of the rich people's ongoing learning and skill development. The book critiques the rat race of working for a paycheck, paying bills, and accumulating debt. Kiyosaki challenges readers to break free from this cycle by focusing on building assets that generate passive income, allowing financial independence and the freedom to choose how to spend time. Entrepreneurship and investing. Rich Dad promotes investing and entrepreneurship as a means of achieving financial success. He imparts to Kiyosaki the value of launching enterprises, investing in stocks and real estate, and taking measured risks. People can attain financial security and many revenue streams by doing this. Mindset and overcoming fear. Rich Dad, Poor Dad emphasizes the significance of mindset in financial success. Overcoming fear, especially the fear of failure, is crucial for taking risks and seizing opportunities. Kiyosaki encourages readers to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset and view failures as learning experiences. We get into this trap because of fear and greed. The fear of losing our jobs gets us into the rat race, and the greed to buy more and more things keeps us running in the rat race. The trap now becomes a never-ending reality. The fear of losing our jobs and therefore losing our source of money makes us insecure, thereby letting money or the fear of lack of it control our emotions and our souls. What is important is to look deep and evaluate if a job is the best way to make money in the long run, and the answer, more often than not, is that any job is just a short-term solution to a long-term problem. Overcoming obstacles. Kiyosaki addresses the challenges people encounter in their quest for financial independence in this chapter. He explains that people can be prevented from reaching their financial goals by fear, sloth, cynicism, and hubris, among other things. Wealth-building strategies. The book offers helpful guidance on wealth-building techniques, such as setting aside funds for investments, concentrating on cash flow, and paying attention to taxes. Additionally, Kiyosaki emphasizes the need to select assets based on one's risk tolerance and financial objectives. In conclusion, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a must-read for anyone seeking to gain financial knowledge, reshape their mindset, and create a solid foundation for long-term wealth. To sum up, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a thought-provoking book that questions conventional wisdom around money and provides helpful guidance on accumulating wealth. The goal of financial independence, the value of financial knowledge, the difference between assets and obligations, and the potential of entrepreneurship and investment are among the most important lessons learned. To attain long-term financial success, readers are urged to embrace an entrepreneurial mindset, get over their anxiety, and take measured risks. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming content.